Hey, good evening, guys. How's it going? Happy Sunday. Hope you've had a good weekend. Mine was pretty good. A lot of gaming with the kids, swimming, being proactive at Platinum City Gaming. And I finally completed extreme mode of Ramu. Which I'm now finally getting a chance to turn in the quest, which is nice. And I guess we'll go do the seasonal event to earn my polar bear. Which I'll admit I've been looking forward to earning my new polar bear mount. Urianger. Or Urianger, I mean, that's how you say it. Okay. So we need to go to Limsa Lamensa. That's where it almost always starts. Any of these events are always starting there. It's usually up at the Afcat Castle. And yes, it is. I like the music. Nice little setup. Unseasonable chills. Meru will stop at nothing to see that you enjoy the seasonal festivities to the fullest. Well, if it isn't my favorite adventure, come to enjoy the Moonfire Festival again this year. Have you? I promise you for a scorching, sweeterly good time. As you may very well know, the fair is a storied tradition that in recent years has served to promote the efforts of Adventurers Guild on behalf of Erosians everywhere. Once again, we got a piping hot plate full of exciting activities for one and all. This year, we're also been tasked by none other than Master Geruju, I don't know who that is, our ever generous patron of the event, with creating the ultimate icy dessert to stave off the heat. We'd be more than welcome the aid of a skilled adventurer like yourself, and needless to say, we reward you well for your efforts. If you're willing and able, lend a hand, simply hop on over to Coste Sol and speak to my colleague. Okay. Let's see if you guys are selling anything. I guess not. Coste Sol, let's go. You know what? I actually should switch to my Dark Knight for this. Hey, how's it going, Max? How's the new monitor? I love when someone in my free company thinks I've got a new monitor. Question mark? What have you been up to, my friend? Kristen Knox got me all sorts of confused. Thinks I have a new monitor. Oh my god, so many people. There we go. Yes, I was on caffeine. It feels like a couple of years ago now. Oh, nice. That's impressive.
Squirtle!
I don't know what happened to my sound there. I just lost my audio. Hold on one second. Hello, wavelengths. One sec. Dude, my headset went out. I can't hear anything now. Oh, there we go. It came back. Just went weird for a second. Gathers, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the community. So, are you still on caffeine, or like you actually enjoying that enjoying it over there? Like I kind of left caffeine when they were doing a bunch of, in my opinion, shady changes. Plus, I really didn't like. I tried my hardest to like caffeine. Their overlay system just glub glub glub. Save the Taru, even though I hate Tarus and I'd like to punt them. That garb, yes, it's her, Daku, the Neki, the self-same confectioner of whom I just spoke. We must help her at once. Why is it always a drowning Taru? Oh, hey, Sardoc. Just realized you were in the channel, too. The only reason I'm on my Dark Knight is this is free XP for my Dark Knight. Urgh. Oh, Neki, you've come back to us. Thank the gods. I'm going to call her Yano. Is that you? Why, I'm back in Costa Sol. You are indeed. Whatever happened to you out there? Weren't you swept away in a storm, tossed from the boat by some erratic horror from the depths of the sea? I fear my memory is still hazy, as I remember we sailed to the northern seas, where after braving elements and some vicious fiends set on making a meal of me, I sucked into procuring the most pristine ice I'd ever laid my eyes on. We began the journey back, and just as we were approaching Costa Sol, it's no use. The only thing I remember is our vessel capsizing and my body being flung from the deck along with my hard-won supply of ice. But at least I made it back in one piece, and I have you and your friend here to thank for that, Yano. Or Poyano, I guess that's how you would say her name. Oh, it's polar bears! What the hell? Oh, my dearest friends, you too survived the shipwreck. Why, I couldn't be happier. Rawr. These creatures are your friends? Aren't they lovely? We met one on the island up north. I shared some of my treats with them, and the next thing I knew, they were following me everywhere. They're gentle and strong, the most perfect companions, really. Alright, that's enough of the touchy reunion. My precious ice is scattered all about the place. Go round it up and bring it here on the double now. Damn, those little suckers can move. And how polar bears moved all these boxes is purely beyond me. A lucky day, the seals are intact and the ice inside undamaged and unmelted. That means only one potential rub remains. It couldn't be. Yes, as a matter of fact, the ice, you see, is everything I hoped it would be, which is why it was rather to my charging when I later discovered that a dreadful fiend slumbered in the rather large chunk of ice that I loaded onto our vessel. Yes, it all's come back to me now. As we near Costa Sol with the balming winds drifting in, I heard a dreadful rumble coming from the cargo hold. I rushed down to investigate, only to see that the fearsome creature had appeared rather perturbed by the heat, and suddenly began to swell larger and larger and larger until boom. It would appear my own carelessness was the cause of our unfortunate incident. Fortunately, my furry companions and I survived the shipwreck, as has my stock of pure ice, the purest ice. And yet I fear that the fiend will be back in search of icy home I so unceremoniously stole from him. Whatever am I to do? We sacrifice the Taru to the bomb and pray that everything goes back to normal. That's what I would do. Have no fear, my dear friend Neki Neki. Fairest over the years, my friend and I have fought off more bombards than you can shake a stick at. Why, Bombard Buster could be my middle name. Now let's go praise of the situation. Sure, he'll have an idea of how we can deal with the menace and kick the festivities off with a bang. Those frickin' polar bears sitting on their butts. Alright, first off, I don't like looking like this, so Scorpion harness looks better. I wish I could just get rid of the helmet altogether, but I look a little bit better. I'm trying to click on him. Ah, Daku, I was wondering when I might hear back from you and Piano. I see our star confessioner has joined you as well. Pray tell, how did you fare? Oh dear, so while the ice has been safely procured, a blustery bombard of behemoth-like proportions has been procured alongside it. No doubt that has something to do with the panic scream I heard coming from the beach. But not to worry, after all, what is the Moon Fair if not a season of blasting ill-tempered, hot-headed balloons out of the air? I know just the person to assist us in the effort. Just a moment now. Say no more, Master Haramaga. I stand ever at the ready, my friend. Who goes there? Ah! Her of all people. Surely you have heard the tales of Thersi, brave leader of the Bombarders, and bane to bombard the realm over. Or perhaps you haven't. But no matter. Pray rest assured that I and my companion will see safety return to your beach. Bago, too, has come to save the day, and he has brought his fun little toys, trinkets, trifles, toys. Oh, yes. Bago has brought his toys that go boom. And a half-dressed Mikote. Yeah. And I am Rough Tie. I may still be new to this venture business, but I promise you that what I lack in experience, I make up in pluck, spirit, and determination. This whole mess was all my fault, and still so many of you have come to my aid. How can I ever repay you? Nonsense, my dear. The ice you brought was at the behest, and all will be forgiven when you fashioned for us the most delicious frosty treat Master Gaju has ever laid eyes on. Besides, exploits of bombard busting adventures sure to bring even more good publicity to the guild. That settles it, then. Let's get it there and show the oversized balloon of ice that the Isle of Endless Summer is no place for his ilk. He is so wrongly dressed. Just no. The fate of Blizzard Bombard can only be completed by discipline of war magic. That makes sense. Alright, let's head over there and wait for the bomb to spawn. What's that? Reduce. Oh, Shadow Wall, my defensive skill. Chax, is that how you say it? Chaz or Chax? Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the community. How you doing today? And I really wish I had that mount. Now, where does that show? Chax or Chaz? I'm thinking it's Chax. Okay, good. I suck with names. I'm very bad at them most of the time, so... Yeah, I'm just doing the seasonal event. I waited to do this till I stream because I usually take Fridays and Saturdays off. And I don't like leaving out content that is worthwhile doing. Do you actually play this game? Yes, it's chats from. Oh, okay. My bad. Oh, I'm just now noticing in the free company chat. I'm still confused by Kristen Knox thinking I got a brand new monitor for some odd reason. I have the same monitor. I posted a picture earlier today on my Discord that I was helping set up at my local LAN center their streaming computer, because starting on Wednesdays, I'm going to be streaming live from Platinum City Gaming. I might do Final Fantasy, but I'm not sure if I want to go that route or not. I might just do shooter games. Hey, it's the $35 mount. Challenge to a normal match. What? Do these mounts have some type of special mode where you can, if you have the mount, you can challenge them to a match? I'm so confused. I'll admit, they're very cool. But I could not, in good conscience, spend the amount of money that you have to spend to get that damn thing. This looks like the kind of mount that should be from like a ultimate challenge or in a very hard brand new extreme challenge. Oh, people are making the bear tower. Bear tower. He's reading his own our Twitch. Tell him he likes cookies. Why do I like cookies? I just now noticed that you said that. Is that person streaming on Twitch? Or like, I don't know. I forget what that icon means when you've got that little... Is that like you're in camera mode or something? The gossiping. Hey, by the way, where did you get the idea I had a new camera? Or new monitor? I don't. You got me so confused. Oh, no, that wasn't my monitor. That was from Platinum City Gaming, if you read what it said. I'm going to be streaming live there on Wednesdays. So after my kids left today, I went down to the local LAN center and I helped them set up that computer as just kind of like a basic little thing. So I'm trying to get it set up. I downloaded Final Fantasy 14 on there. I have to download. I need to get a thumb drive. I think I've got one. I got to find it, and I got to take all of my overlays for streaming and put it on that and transfer it over to their computer. It's kind of a work in progress because they're gonna help me with growth. I'm going to help them with their business. And I'm not getting paid for any of this. I'm doing it out of the goodness of my heart because I just want to see them. Oh, I think the event's about to start. Come here, you little bastard. Can you stun it? Nope. I don't care about this damn damage. It can't hurt me that much. Figure we gotta kill this. I gotta work up my Dark Knight. This actually looks like a really fun class to play. Ooh, this fight's actually got some mechanics to it. Okay, this time I'll actually get outside the range and not get myself killed. Blood weapon, give me some health back, give me some mana back. Oh, I think that's what blood weapon does. It gives mana back, not health. The blood weapon feels like it hits like a truck. I must have gotten a gold for that. Oh, yeah. That was a fun little fight. Yeah, those two monitors, by the way, that I was setting up in that picture were small as hell. They're like, I think like 15-inch monitors or 19-inch monitors. I couldn't really be a complainer about it, though. That look of relief and supreme satisfaction on your face. Am I surmise that you succeeded in driving off the most baleful bombard? Indeed, and we scarcely even broke a sweat in the doing. Isn't that right, Poyano? Quite so, my friends, though I dare say it wouldn't have been nearly as so easy without Daku at our side. I can't thank you, my friend. Thank you enough, my friend. I can't speak. Yet we must remain ever vigilant, for there is no telling when the dread creature fiend may return to seek their revenge. In any event, the Isle of Endless Summer is safe for now, and that is what matters most. That's fine. I honestly don't mind. This is just kind of a chill night. I'm going to be actually focusing tonight on leveling my paladin, getting it to 80. As much as I want to continue working on my relic weapons, I would like to get my paladin to 80 finally. But just don't make a... Don't get yourself chat banned or something for shouting too much. I'd feel bad. I want my polar bear mount. I don't think I've ever been jailed before, except on a private server, and that's because I asked them to put me in there because I wanted to see what it looked like. I was on stream, and they obliged quite easily because I said, I'm on stream. I'd like you to do this. And they said, really? Okay. Okay, talked to all three people. What they said wasn't overly that important. Oh, someone's setting off fireworks. Or no, no one's setting them off. It's just... Okay, those are good fireworks this year. Now, only if real fireworks... Oh, wow. That's impressive for game fireworks. World of Warcraft couldn't make them this good. All right. All the fireworks. Yes, ATI. Oh, yeah, it definitely is. And that looks like an amazing treat of ice. I'd eat something like that. How are you tonight, ATI? I haven't seen you in a little while. Rawr. Ooh. Sick as a dog, but alive and stopping to say hi. I'm sorry you're feeling so crappy. Wednesday, if you happen to be around, I'm going to be streaming either Splitgate or Rocket League live from a LAN center. I kind of made a kind of agreement with the LAN center to stream there once a week to promote their LAN center and possibly get some exposure myself in the process. So if you feel better Wednesday evening, I'm going to probably stream around 7 o'clock till 10 when they close. Yeah, I might be doing it there. And by the way, anyone that's a Final Fantasy XI fan, you should recognize the chest piece that I'm wearing right now. Yeah, no problem. I will be posting it live, my going live on Discord, so just make sure you have that channel open. I'll probably put it at everyone for that one. So what DC you on? What do you mean DC? Can now purchase from the Moonfair vendor. Oh, I'm on Primal. This is the Hyperion server. Very specifically. We got a new mount. Where is he? Where's my new boy? There he is. Add to favorites. I got the polar bear. That is cool. Oh, that's fine, man. I always accept friend requests. My friend request page isn't too big. 25 people. Except I think one person actually quit. And I still got people from my old guild, CT, Chaos Theory. But I don't think any of them really play anymore because I haven't seen them in forever. Oh, you'll be able to do more than just that. I like how my character just sits back, crosses his arms while they sit on the back of the bear. I think. Oh yeah, let's go back to Limsa and see what else I can buy. This bear will be more appropriate during the winter season. During like the winter events and stuff like that, it'll make more sense to me. Yeah, I guess I'll accept that friend request. Oh, you're a tank too. Nice. I am a paladin tank predominantly. Alright. Where is the person I can talk to buy stuff, though? Well, I should repair my gear anyways. Is the fair vendor... Huh. I'm guessing I gotta go back to Costa del Sol to buy stuff? I'm gonna be maining a tank this time around. I've played Red Mage. Like here, I'll show you my jobs. So job wise, I've got Astrologian, I got a healer, I got my Samurai, and I got my Red Mage. My tank, which will be Paladin, will be my first tank I ever brought to full. And then the only other class or section I haven't done is physical range DPS. And I've been working on all of my relic weapons ATI. I've got I've already got Excalibur completely done. And I'm working on the Heavensward one, which I'm close to done. I'm like 2 steps away. Oh, there's the person. Oh yeah, I gotta buy that. I gotta buy the grilled corn. I gotta buy that. And then everything else I don't care for. Alright, I got all the things I care about for this event. I need to get a house. I really need to get a house. And I refuse to use any of those cool items. Like, I'm not going to waste any of those good items. That's just a hell to the no. Oh, you're trying to wave? Here, I will separate from the crowd. I will go over here. As someone keeps jumping over me. Here, I'll have a shiny weapon. You'll be able to find me. I'm trying to match where you are. Oh, I'm right across from the Moonfair vendor. The Moonfair vendor is right there. So, exact part on the map, you can see right here. I'm at 35 by 25. 35X, 25Y. You see a paladin with a shiny weapon. Oh, there you are. I see, I see. Ooh, you're like over-melded like crazy. All 5'10" pretty much, huh? I'll show you my most geared character pretty much. That would be this guy sitting with my Law and Order rapier. Most of my gear for this guy is 5'10" also. Penta-melded everything. Jesus. I got a little bit of 520 stuff, but like almost everything is 5'10". The Law and Order, I just got to the next step to actually meld it farther. Oh, I like your bard's the barding. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like my red mage weapon. And for Chocobo, mine may not be as good as yours, but I did a little bit of, I've been doing Eureka. I'm up to Pegos right now. So I earned the red mage barding. It only made sense since I'm a red mage and all. Oh, that's the Suzaku one? I don't have that. I thought I did. I've been working on my stupid enhancing anima weapon thing, and that thing is driving me insane. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, tonight is going to be... I'm going to do dungeons and everything, try to get my character up higher. I also need to finish up my... what is it? Dude, even when I heal you, it only chunks your health. Oh, no problem, man. I've actually, with this free company I'm part of, I've given away quite a good chunk of money. Yeah, like I was sitting at about 18 mil. I'm back now down to 8 mil. Because I've been working on relic weapons and all sorts of craziness. So, like, I gave away, like, 2 mil to the guild for a treasure hunt we were doing. Which was pretty nice. It was fun. gave my mom like 20 mil to hold for a house. Jesus. That's impressive. I wish I had a bunch of cool mounts, but this is probably the one I got more recently. You've probably seen this guy. Don't really see many people run around with this. This is from Eureka. It has a very, very low chance drop rate from the treasure chest that you use to unlock. And then if we were to go buy something you cannot obtain anymore or even buy in the MOG store, this one right here, the Falcon. Oh yeah, that one's pretty cool. And then this is probably the ones I farmed the longest for, but there's enough people that probably have this one. And I'll be back out of the dungeon soon. I'm going to sprint through this like I always do, like a proper tank. Proper tanks, we do pull to the pole as much as we can, as long as we don't run into traps. The Unidonkey, as I call it. Why is it called the Unidonkey? Oh god, this whole group is brand new people. Alright, let's avoid the traps. I will not run into traps. This should be a good enough pull. Oh, Jesus. And I got trapped. Hey, stop pulling stuff that you're not supposed to pull. Ah, the healer couldn't keep up. I don't think he's going to be able to... No, he can't keep me up. Never mind. Okay, smaller pulls. I'm used to being able to pull up to that point. Not today. I will do 1 or 2 or 3 pulls. I'll be nicer to the guys. I won't pull everything. Because this is only a level 50 dungeon. I can't heal myself. If I was able to heal myself, this would be so much easier. Ah, not a problem. I thought too highly of a group of brand new adventurers to be able to do this. I can do 2 packs at a time, I guess. But nothing more than 2 packs. What the hell sent me flying? That's what I want to know. Alright. Traps and traps. Not... I hate the stupid traps. Like, I find them very unnecessary. What the hell is... What did I get stuck on? Healer? Oh, the healer DC'd. Bad timing. And I can't heal myself, so we can't continue without the healer. God damn it. And no one else can heal, so I can't pull anything else. Don't. It's gonna link them all. That's a lot of faith in keeping me alive, where no one can keep me alive. I'm gonna die. God, healer, keep me alive. Oh god, they came back. Thank god. F you and your stupid final sting. Ow, you punk! Stupid monkey. Is he gonna knock me back again? Yep. Oh, he wouldn't let me go forward till I beat those ads. What a punk. I'd say one of the very few advantages of being a paladin is the ability to really dictate who gets hurt and who doesn't. And if they do get hurt, I can actually save their butts. Really? Okay, so he got a 3 damage boost. What doesn't have a self-heal in its combo? I can self-heal, and my self-heal is stupidly powerful. Well, yeah, except my self-heal heals me for 50% of my health. Warriors heals over time, but it is pretty powerful. I'm not going to deny that. Oh, well, yeah, that's very true. I think the item I need is from this treasure. Nope. Hey, I'm the one who opened you up. Paladin is, as I've started to realize, will always be relegated to the support tank role. It's not a main tank role. But it's still a good job regardless, and a very necessary job for certain content. I forget which one it is. Why not just open up 3 mimics and call it a day? Or, oh, people are going to pull other stuff too. Cool. I don't know if it has the highest DPS. I would say it has one of the better DPSs. I'd say Dark Knight has better overall damage. Is it really that low? I've seen Dark Knights pump out crazy damage. Huh. Gunbreaker, I don't know what it is about Gunbreaker, but it does not appeal to me as a job. It doesn't feel like a fun job to me. Like, I feel it's... And don't get me wrong, if someone likes Gunbreaker, it's cool. Dirk is my main. I never noticed until I maybe loaded something to compare them. Alright. Like, I imagine once you get Intervene, you'll have more off-global cooldown skills you can use. Gotta free me from the bubble. I don't know why those guys stepped into the bubble. You don't need to step into the bubble. Ah, damn it. Oh, maybe you do have to step into the bubble. It's okay. We stepped into the bubble too early. To be fair, they are all about 4% away from each other. Yeah, that is definitely true. It's like Paladin when they use their skill Fight or Flight. That's when they're supposed to pop off all their skills and go absolutely ham. Damn it, I forgot that there was stuff to be rolled on, and I don't want any of this stuff. No fall damage. Oh my god, I'm gonna die if this healer doesn't save my butt. Like, holy crap. I'm like sparingly using my cooldowns because I haven't felt a need for them. Holy crap. Yeah, I don't personally feel Warrior has absolutely crazy skill damage. I'll admit that its Fell Cleave is ridiculous. Maybe it's the fact that I saw Asmongold leveling Dark Knight that has me interested in playing it. But I promised myself I'd finish Paladin first. And I'd set my goal to get every relic weapon that you can get in the game. And the one that people said I would struggle on was Eureka. But surprisingly enough, I'm not struggling too much on Eureka at all. Alright. Here comes the stupid boss. Look at me! Yeah, I thought the point of that class was purely to whatchamacallit, use up all your mana and then you use a different skill to get all your mana back. Just got walloped. Ah, no. Don't grab me, you bastard. Let me go. Guess I'll go to this one. Whee! I'll admit, I still absolutely hate the global cooldown of 2.5. It bugs the hell out of me. I get why it exists. I don't like it, but I get it. Oh no, our healer died. Gotta kill one more tentacle without dying. There's one more. We gotta kill this thing. Oh, come on. What, really? You're not going to be able to hurt me. I just need these guys to actually, like, do damage to it. I used hallowed ground to keep myself safe. That's all it took. Who needs a healer? Healers are optional sometimes. Wow, they didn't even want credit. I don't like wiping at all. Okay. The one I absolutely hate doing. But I know for a fact it's worth doing. Plus I can go do my next tank quest in the Crystarium. I forget where... Yeah. I couldn't remember the name of the area I need to teleport to. I've done 2 out of the 3 quests in this area. I did the DPS, I did the healer. All that's left is the tank. Once I've got that done, I've done all 3 of these kind of quests. I'm curious if you get something when you complete all of them. Have you completed all these ATI? Dude, red chocobo. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to complete all of them, since I have one of each style of class. It's the perfect thing to do. A dwarf in time? Oh, that's a crafting one. Come on, Skitch Villager. It's not that big a deal. I hate main scenario. Absolutely hate it, but I know it's amazing XP. It's the only reason I do it. You can literally fall asleep doing it and have no problems completing it. Which one is it going to be? That's the question. The Magitech armor one and the final battle with Ultima. It is? I don't know. Now, if they did voice acting, I'd understand why they would turn down the volume. But they don't do any voice acting in this. Except towards the very end. Usually I can watch like 7 or 8 YouTube videos in between doing this. Let's put this on. Oh, dude, if you had told me you needed to do this, I would have queued up with you, and you would have got like an insta queue. This other tank is staying with me and helping me finish these guys off. What a bro, what a bro, but we're the only two tanks. Meaning everyone's got to wait on us. Yeah, you ever need a tank and you're on a DPS class and I'm on, you can ask to join me. I don't mind. Run, run, run. This time I will die. There is no redemption for this tank this time. It is my duty to die here. Because no group ever sticks behind to help the tank out survive. You have to like have pin perfect timing to survive this section. I got them all. You guys go, 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 go. I'm dying for the cause. Why did anyone stay behind? You only need one tank to die for the cause. And in we go. To more cutscenes. Now, I do understand why they have it this way. Like, a while ago, you were able to skip these cutscenes. And people abused them for the XP. So what they did was they made them unskippable, gave you a little bit better XP for the long, long haul you got to go through this thing. So, I guess it kind of turned out to be worthwhile. Now, Gaius von Balsar, I wish he would have survived longer. I wish kind of he would have been more of the villain that we have. The villain we do have, he is good, but he's an edge boy. That has a huge fixation on the Warrior of Darkness. That he just is like, I want to fight you again. I won't lose this time. I want to fight you again. So I'm going to switch classes this time and become a Reaper. Oh, come on. I'm also looking forward to... The whole reason mainly that I want to do Eureka is purely for the armor. Even though I'm going to get the relic weapon completed, I want that armor so badly. Have you seen the armor ATI for Eureka? The final version is absolutely gorgeous. No other armor piece in the game looks anything like it. It's so unique. And once I get it on one tank, I can use it on my Dark Knight too. I have not seen a single Bajoran front person's gear that looks like that. I know the weapon looks really cool for the Bajoran front, which I'm nearly done. I'm at the second to last step. I'm on the or is it the second to last? I'm on the Augment Law and Order weapon, eye level 515. I gotta get the Time Worn artifacts, which they draw from either Palace of the Dead, which I have done so many times, and three of those Time Warns will draw from the Delibram Regane, which I gotta do that again. Yeah, you need to... You gotta... I'm like level 30 something on the Bajoran front. I'm very far on the Bajoran front. That's why my weapon is the Law and Order version. I'm almost done with the area. There's actually 2 raids you'll unlock. There's a second raid. I do not care about the damage. Always prioritize critical engagements since you're starting to do that. Critical engagements are extremely important. And if you have any classes level 71 or higher, you can actually... whatchamacallit, you can go there with any of your level 71 classes and you'll get really good XP and level up all the way to 80. Like, I could go in there right now as my paladin. It bumps your level up to level 80 on any class that's lower level. So you'll get the full experience of being at level 80. Your stats, your health, everything go up. But you can still gain XP whenever you do any of the fates. You will not get XP from just randomly fighting mobs in the area. It doesn't count. And yeah, I'll go in there right after this and I'll show you the other area. I enjoy the Bajoran front, And I can't wait to create the relic weapon for the paladin from that place. Run, Forrest, run! Come on, let me shoot. This thing is very fickle with letting you shoot. Oh, come on. What the hell? You gotta hit the ground in front of it. You can't hit it directly on. And it's kind of funny they give you the plasma Gatling gun, but no one ever uses the damn thing. It's so weak. It makes no sense. Like, the photon stream, they should just removed it. I knew everyone would get through that. I can almost time it when people are about to hit it. Don't get too close, it'll smack you back, just like that. No one ever learns that. I've actually seen people kill themselves in this part. Never understood how they kill themselves so easily. Yes, Sid, we know it's made of a special alloy. Yeah, so if you're new to the Bajoran Front, as you progress in your ranks, you'll gain access to more and more areas. Once you get past a certain rank, there'll be a critical engagement that you need to take part in to gain access to the Inner Sanctum raid. And then eventually the Delibrum raid itself. It's actually pretty fun. It gives a boatload of merit. It's just getting people to organize for a 48-man raid is hard. Faster than all of you guys. So they just ended tonight the Alpha 1 tests. So they're already done with all of Alpha 1 testing, and the next step will be Alpha 2 for Ashes of Creation. I've been taking part in it recently just because I've been working a lot, or I've been focusing on this a lot. I'm looking forward to when we step in for Alpha 2 and what kind of changes they make. Because Alpha 1 was good. It definitely had a lot of kinks and bugs that needed to be worked on. But the core concept of the game was really good and fun. And hopefully with Alpha 2, it'll be more of a persistent world that they won't be taking off very often. They'll just be patching during late hours or whatnot. But I'm looking forward to doing more Ashes Creations content. I haven't really focused on it too much just because there's not a great deal I can focus on for it, streaming-wise. Oh, Nero. Just crumple over and pretend like you don't exist. Your existence has rendered mine worthless. I feel bad for him when that's said. Come on, Nero. Need to kick your butt real quick, knock you to the ground, and move on. What do you mean the Praetorium? The Praetorium is before you get up to this area. Oh yeah, you definitely would have. This is all, like, these main scenario things are all from the MSQ. Old MSQ, but MSQ nonetheless. These were from Rome Reborn. Yeah, come here, Nero. He's going to knock me backwards in a couple seconds. There it is. By the way, what is it? Spirit Within, that is a very satisfying skill to use. It feels good whenever you just turn around like that and backstab them. I enjoy it. You worthless piece of crap, Garlean. Can't stand up to someone with a glowing sword and shield. Ultimate weapon is activated. It brims with power of the icons. It's funny, whenever I listen to Asmongold say any of the names in the game, it almost enrages me a little bit. He can't say any of their names right except for Hashifant. The one character who dies, spoiler, but you probably knew that anyway. The way he says stuff, kind of like, it just drives me insane. He only finally gets one of the characters' names right to have that character get a magical spear through its chest and say one of the most infamous phrases in this game. A smile better suits a hero. Which, to most people, makes them sad. And it just... The look on his face when that happened is the look that most people would get seeing that for the first time. Of, like, absolute shock after you grew to like this character. Wait till he gets to the point of Stormblood, where our favorite samurai, what happens to him. And then wait till he gets to Shadowbringers, and he meets the Exarch. Oh, there's more gut-wrenching moments for him to come. If he liked those previous characters, wait till he gets a load of the next two characters that are gonna hit him where it counts. Like the Stormblood character that you thought dies. I seriously, when I went through it the first time, thought he legitimately died and he was not coming back. That they killed off yet another character. They're very good at misdirection in this game for story. Oh my god, it's Golden Frieza. Or soon to be. I believe in the concept of Eorzea. I can't say it. What city-state isn't built on deceit at some point in time? No, not really strange. We like to beat down on the beast tribes. Yeah, Cartano, that was a bad choice. But it was done by the Garleans. We didn't call them down. I know Yoshi P said he would never make another race, but if he ever did, I might consider switching to it. I'm not doing the male Vieira. Just no. The Rogadins, I'll never do them. They're literally Gulkas from Final Fantasy XI, so hell no. Never get me make Hitaru. I won't do the humans. Mikote is the only one that I kind of vibe with. There we are, Golden Frieza. His voice lines are so freaking perfect in this. Are you sure about that, good sir? He sounds sus. The OG Gunbreaker before Gunbreaker was a real thing. I'm blocking 20% of all of his attacks. Come on. Don't worry about new tank. Just stand in the fire. It doesn't hurt much. As soon as he hits 25%, I think... Or no, it's 20%. Yeah, 20%. Yeah, you did. You knew you were going to be hard-pressed. Come on, chop chop. Excuse me. A little tickle in the throat, you know? I need to do an ultimate trial at some point in time. I really want to do it. I gotta find a group to do an ultimate trial with. I need to do the research to understand how the fight goes. It's not the kind of fight that you can just blindly walk into. It's like, I look at examples of mythic difficulty in World of Warcraft in comparison to ultimate content in Final Fantasy XIV. And I feel 14 is a hell of a lot harder than World of Warcraft's mythic quality content. Mythic quality content, you have too many people, too many variables. So it's easier to fail, whereas in ultimate content, it's 8 people. And you just have to focus. Everyone has a job, everyone has a responsibility. That's all it kind of comes down to. Alright, let us start it. It can't hurt him for a little while because he's got ridiculous damage down. There we go. Now I can start hurting him. This was definitely an epic fight back in the day. Let's say, ATI, have you ever done an extreme, I'm sorry, a ultimate trial before? I actually don't even know how to unlock the ultimate trials. I think I need to look into that. Now I take my hands off the controller and wait. Well, not controller, keyboard and mouse. Because there'll be more talking and all that jazz. Because I got the light on my side, duh. La Habrea. First and foremost, Alpha 1 testing, I greatly appreciate it. It's towards bringing Ash to life. I wonder when they're going to start the Alpha 2 testing for Ashes of Creation. I took part in Alpha 1. I enjoyed it. I just kind of took a step back after going so hard on it at first. It's still sad at this point in time. They used Ultima one time in this game. Yep, I agree. Like, you can half-ass tank this thing, without ever really trying. Yeah, because nothing really does any major damage to you. Like, I never drop below 90%. Even when I did this as a healer, it didn't even feel like much of an effort. I spent more time DPSing than I did healing. Threw a couple dots as Astrologian, kept my cards up for whoever I wanted to put it on. And that was that. The devastation. This was not my intention. I've done this too many times. Later, Asian. One thing I don't get, and you'll see it right here as it cuts to the next scene, the green aura that passes your character. Right there. I don't get that. They never really explain that. Yes, he used ultimate and everything, but it just doesn't make sense. Oh, who doesn't want Nero's armor? That's probably something on the Mog store. It would make sense to be on the Mog store. Kind of like you can get the Lord Commander's coat on the Mog store. But I refuse to pay the money for that. Sorry, Mr. Paladin, you're not going to pull this off me. I did my combos flawlessly. He's definitely a new tank, because he thinks, oh, it's looking at someone else, I need to tank it. Ooh, he's getting hit hard. I'm not. And I'm the one tanking. Oh, that tank. He just bit the dust. I'm so much more geared than him. That's probably why he hit that so hard. I have not moved at all. I've taken every laser to the face. I took that ship directly to the face. That was hilarious. Oh. He just got yeeted out of Ultimate Weapon. Oh, man. That tank will eventually get to the state where I am, where he can just eat every attack in this. But when you're brand new, and I could just tell by looking at his armor that he was using level 50 armor at the bare minimum in his sword, something he bought off the auction house, or He crafted himself. It's probably underleveled. Same with his shield. Having capped out gear in this content makes all the difference. Really does. You go, boom boom. Now, realistically, if that thing exploded where we were standing, all of us would have been vaporized. I'm still trying to memorize when to put up my Sheldon, or Shieldon, how you pronunciate it. Trying to time that perfectly every time so I can reduce my damage by 16 to 20% is very nice. And now that my skill is increased from 4 seconds to 6, that makes all the difference. Gives me a little bit more leeway to make a mistake. Now, interesting this phrasing. This is like foreshadowing Shadowbringers. But at the same time, neither the Ascians nor Hydaelyn are correct. They need each other. The balance of light and dark must be kept. It can never be thrown in either direction fully. Because Shadowbringers made that very clear when there was too much light and not enough darkness.
You will not leave this place alive. It is past time your flame was extinguished, bringer of light.
Only if he knew I was the bringer of darkness now. Not of light. Pathetic. Come on, you're almost dead. Let's go. Of course you can be undone. You're gonna die in a moment. Don't worry about it. Level 75. Like a half a level. I'm going to give it to the healers. They had to deal with that other tank. Alright. Where is this other person? Oh, there they are. Come on, I just gotta question people. Because then I can turn in the quest, and the next quest I don't think is yet, maybe. I'm not sure. Because I'm 75 now. 5 more levels, and Paladin's done. Oh, I can't pick up the next... Oh, it was 74 quest. And the only benefit of doing these quests is they give a boatload of experience. And a good chunk of change while you're at it. The mainstay. I think that's the correct place. Oh, no, it's not the mainstay. The Glory Gate? Okay. Oh, no, it was at the top. I'm a dummy. I didn't realize it was up here. Ooh, Dancing Cat Girls. The Queen Bee. Oh, here we go. I can find myself hanging out here. If they didn't have that you get kicked off after 30 minutes, I'd listen to that music while taking care of dishes or something like that. I'd find it very relaxing. Come on, Quest guy, let's go. I get to question more people, don't I? I'll say, generally I care about storyline. I like to read it. But when it's side quest storylines, some of them are, I feel, fillers. They don't feel very interesting. I'm going to be lazy and teleport closer to that because I don't feel like flying the whole distance. There we go. Oh, come on. I understand you're level 70. And I'm only at 75, but come on. Fine. Alright, as you were so rudely interrupting me. Mercy, mercy. A ghostly paladin. Oh! A Sin Eater. Okay. Please, please, panic-stricken scavenger. Forgiven cowardice. Huh. Tender love. Oh, really? Okay. That was an interesting turn of events I wasn't expecting. Oh, he killed a Sin Eater too. Oh, he's a Dark Knight. Shame you missed the fun. This one bit off more than it could chew. Probably because it was a newborn. You can tell by the lingering vestige of intelligence and self. Can see it in their eyes. Like with... don't tell me you saw him. Huh. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Alright. Next quest is 76. But like I said, I will... Let's go to the Domin Enclave. I can't speak. I don't know if you're still there at ATI, are you? Okay. Bear Tao's conviction. Feel with the bear, gaining additional stacks each time it's taken. Increase damage taken by 15% per stack. That's actually kind of good. Yeah, let's see what my rank is. I'm rank 18. And I get 3.5 million. Or no. Yeah. Yeah, 3.5 million metal. Which is kind of crazy. Go check it. Any cluster groups? Alright, so I am level 80, so I now have access to my last 2 skills. Where the hell am I going to put them on my bar? I think I'm going to move my tank skills up here. Move that there. Put Atonement right there, and that right there. Alright, that should be enough. Yeah, sure, I'll sign up for that. Critical engagement as I step into this place? Yes, sir. I want to make sure I turn in enough for this. Ah! There we go. Some really good XP while I was at it. Heck yeah. Oh, 3 tanks. Holy crap. Oh, I remember this fight. This is not a fun fight. Oh, I just remembered. I'm not actually using... Hold on. Yeah, I should be using these weapons. But I'm going to have a little bit of disadvantage compared to these other people. I'm only 75, using 70 gear and 70 relic weapon. Oh. Not gonna kill me that easy. I'm a tank at least. That would have killed me last time. Oh, I still died. That was dumb of me. Thank you for res. I don't like that branding mark. Don't like it all. Dude, I love that skill. That hits like a truck. Leave. Yes. I will gladly register for that. I'm at an XPA gain. Holy crap. Oh, that's the one it's going to put me in. Okay. So, deals unaspected damage potency of 800 to target and all.
Welcome.
Kiwi Knight? What is up? How are you tonight, fellow Final Fantasy fan? Pub crawl, huh? Oh, crap. I don't have a drink except for lemonade tonight. That's all I got. Thank you for the follow, Blue Hop Cape. I am just enjoying some... Oh, yeah, I need an invite to party. Yeah, just enjoying a little bit of Bajorn Front trying to level up my paladin, who's currently 75 to 80. What were you doing tonight? Oh, nice. You're still working on the MSQ. Oh, good time to be doing it. I will not ruin a single damn thing. Because I've had enough emotional moments with this current expansion, so I know better than to ruin that. The advantage you have is you're not technically in front of the camera, your avatar is. So make sure you have for her some type of crying emote. You're gonna want something like that. Oh, nice. Excellent. Yeah, you're gonna need that. I do not remember this particular fight. It's been a while since I've done this one. I love that Holy Sword skill. It's so... used it a few times already, really. Nothing wrong with that. Oh my god, that hits so hard. Crap, I wasn't paying attention. It's okay, I don't need to see what I'm doing. Yeah, I actually, during a particular scene, cried on stream because, I'll admit it, it was that emotional for me. It takes a lot for a scene in a game to make me emotional, but that one, it did a wonder on me. Alright, he's gonna make that one shine. I guess I'll be a proper tank and tank the sucker. You play a tank? Paladin is my first tank to max level. I look forward to it, like getting it to max level at this point. Like, tank feels very enjoyable. Like, I feel like with the whole control pace of combat and the ability to be the driving force that keeps your group alive is very nice. Oh. Taunting and being a good tank. I kind of want to do Dark Knight. I have my Dark Knight currently at level 38. But I have been working on unlocking every single... Ow. Every single relic for my Paladin. I finished the Realm Reborn relic. I have done more than half of the Heavensward relic. And I'm working on the Eureka relic. Oh my god, I'm getting these resistance parties, like... These critical engagements keep popping up for me. This is awesome. I've been working on almost every relic. My goal before Endwalker is to have all the relics for Paladin. I'm pretty damn sure when it comes to the Paladin resistance weapon, I will not have that done in time for the release of the game. But I got Excalibur Zeta. I got the Law and Order Rapier for Red Mage already. I get the Sharpened Sword of the Twin Therigan. I'm almost done with that. Oh, have you seen, like, the Excalibur one? Invite, thank you. Excalibur is just... I love Excalibur. The effort and the design they put into it is really nice. Oh, you haven't? So, there's Excalibur. And then the Aegis Shield. And then this is the current one that I've got. The next tier. This one is the long grind. Well, you can also dye it. That's another cool part of it. You can dye the weapon, so like instead of having like a golden glow, you can turn it into a blood red or green or whatever. Most of the relics are extremely dyeable. Like I get to probably take this one. I don't really have many dyes on me, but like you could make it look really cool in your own ways. Yeah, the base version of them, usually you can't dye, but like as you level them up, certain points in the thing, it'll allow you to dye the weapons and make them unique to your own. Stab, stab. Oh, I did not mean to step into the poison. Turn into a mindless zombie under enemy's control. Crap. Don't kill me, people, please. I did not mean to step into that stupid poison. That was a mistake. Oh, Jesus! Well. I thought I got behind the body in time. I have not actually done this behemoth before. He looks badass, though. Yeah, so Kiwi Night, I got something cool I'm going to be doing on Wednesday. So I found out there's actually a land center near me. And I've been talking with them, And I'm going to start streaming at their LAN center on Wednesdays to help not only promote their business, but also as kind of like a little side hustle for myself to help promote myself, which is going to be pretty cool. I tweeted about it earlier today because I was there helping set up a computer for the stream. Their owner, ironically enough, for someone who runs a LAN center, does not know a great deal about computers themselves. He knows gaming consoles and stuff like that. But I had to explain stuff in... treat him in a very nice way. Must educate him. Must educate him in the ways. Say, res. Oh, thank you for the res. I think. I think someone was resing me. Yay! I don't want to lose my merit. Have you actually done any Eureka? If you haven't, you should give it a try. It's very fun. It's a hell of a grind, but it's fun nonetheless. Oh, you want to pull threat, you use that skill. Holy crap. Plus, most of the gear is very iconic Final Fantasy XI style. So, like, if you played a Dark Knight, you would get the Bestial Relic gear from Final Fantasy XI's final endgame raids. Which is pretty cool. And the gear, you can use it outside of Eureka. Oh, it's a very big throwback 11. As someone that came from Final Fantasy XI as an 11 streamer, it pays a lot of respects to the 11 community. A lot of the notorious monsters you actually fight are notorious monsters from 11. What was your job of choice on 11? For me, it was a mix of multiple things. I played Samurai, Paladin, Samurai, Dark Knight, Summoner. Summoner, I had everything. You played up to COP? Oh, okay. I always crack jokes that I could beat a Summoner, a Red Mage in any duel. Because they eventually added the whole dueling system, and I loved dueling people. Summoner was something that I wasn't a huge fan of. Summoner, I kind of got pigeonholed into the mana battery healer. That's all you really were as a summoner. They didn't want you for damage. They wanted you for Rolling Thunder and Hastiga. And that's it. Chocobo breeding was its own special game within itself. No. You don't withdraw me when I want to go do it. Oh, Red Mage was a hoot. Red Mage was especially good at the game. Like, it was useful in almost every content. More Southern Front boxes. What am I going to get? Oh, I got a parasol. Holy crap. Heaven's Eye 8? Dude, that's awesome. That'll sell for a pretty penny. Yeah, Summoner, on the other hand, you were literally just a mana battery that you rotated your summon. You made a macro to pull out your summon, automatically use its blood pack, and get down to business. That was Summoner in a nutshell. And if you had Fenrir, you'd use Fenrir for his every stat buff. Like, you'd have Rolling Thunder and every stat buff, and that's it. And on rare occasion, your group would say, "Hey, you can be you can do a little bit of DPS this time. It's cool. We don't mind you DPSing, but in between, you gotta heal, okay?" Yes, group. Whatever you say, group. There's actually a private server community that's over 1,000 plus concurrent players almost on a daily basis, called Wings XI. So if you ever do want to go back and experience the game again for free, I can link it to you sometime in your Discord. The link to their Discord. They've been growing significantly and getting content up and running to do all the old endgame as it was back in the day. Alright, let's see here. Create an invite, copy. Where do you want me to post it for you? Because I don't want to post it somewhere you don't want. Put it in the games chat. Okay. Games chat. There you go. Just make sure you won't see all the channels till you accept the basic rules. They are 100% fine with streamers and stuff like that. Streamers actually get treated pretty good on the server in the sense of the community is very nice. Oh, shoot, that's right. I'm gonna get hit by something, it's a guarantee. Ow. Get out of the damage! So much damage. Yeah, they don't do streamer privileges for the most part. Yes, on occasion you might get the attention of the admins, but they're not. They don't do the streamer privilege bullshit. Like Ninja, popular streamer, well, formerly popular. He was actually streaming on Wings. He kind of helped build up the community even more than it already was built up. I personally stopped streaming Final Fantasy XI because I had done so much of it. Ooh, the battle for the Castrum. I guess I'll do that. That's pretty much a guaranteed level. Yeah, Wings XI goes all the way up to the Wings of the Goddess content. Meaning access to Dancer and Scholar. So that's what that server covers. It has all the base level content. Has the story for COP up to 3 paths. Oh, that's understandable. Dancer in that game is a very heavily supportive class. And I really mean supportive class. It's all about its stagger skill. Its main weapon is daggers. It doesn't use chakrams like here in 14. Uses daggers as its primary weapon. It has the capability of being an off healer / main healer because its Curing Waltz is quite powerful, and also you can remove status ailments as a Dancer 11. But damage-wise, it doesn't really do much damage. It's just purely about lowering the defense or evasion or the enemy's accuracy through your different steps. Yeah, if you ever have any questions or anything you'd like to know about that game, feel free to ask. I stopped streaming it a long time ago. Yeah. In 14, Dancer is less of a support class and more of an AoE class. Like, Dancer in this game is definitely more AoE based, capability of linking yourself to an ally to increase each other's damage. Kind of like Dragoon does with the left and right eye of the dragon. Yeah. I can't even think of it off the top of my head for the most part, but like it doesn't really have any like major ticket healing skills or anything like that, which is okay. But in 11, it can literally act as a main healer, say the main healer DCs. As long as you're hitting the target and building up TP, which I don't know how long you've played Final Fantasy 14, but back in the early days, melee jobs had TP, kind of like Final Fantasy 11, and then they removed it and gave every job mana. Okay, good. Oh, dude, you can actually, with the Bajoran coins, buy armor? I did not even know that. I didn't know the bronze coins could be used for that. That's good to know. I've been collecting those and not even freaking knowing it. Oh, we need more people for the castrum. You played through college and then until about 2005 when I started playing WoW. Yeah, WoW's in a lot of trouble right now. It's in a lot of trouble. They actually just fired. Well, this isn't WoW. This would be Overwatch. They just fired the voice of McCree, or however you say the guy's name. And he had a lot of prominent lines in that game, so they're going to have to literally redo the voice acting and change the character's name and everything just to, like... They're going to have to retcon a character. A very prominent character. Pretty much anyone and everyone that was in that Cosby suite automatically screwed. It's high noon. Yeah, they're going to have to change that phrase. It's going to have to be something else. Like, even the casters for the Overwatch League referred to him as the Cowboy. They couldn't even say his name. They weren't allowed. Like the character's name's taboo now. So, like, I played that game when it first came out. I pretty much got it for free. It was enjoyable. Oh man, it's this place. I played OW a lot. I loved oh yeah. The game I've been playing recently, for shooter wise, I've been playing Splitgate. I was actually an original founder of Splitgate back in the day, when it first came out before it was even called Splitgate. Oh, this fight, this fight, this fight. This is a fun instance, per se. Okay, and... can only be used... okay. Okay, so yeah, I got a re-raise on. I was like, hold on. What did I just do to myself? Restores HP automatically when HP falls below 50%. That's actually in my best interest. Okay. I've never done down, but I guess I'll go down? I don't know how the downside works. I know how the upside works, but we gotta find enough of a balance between the two, and I think all of us stay down here. Right now I'm using the in-game music, but when I'm usually not using in-game music, I use this website. It's called rainwave.cc, and I usually choose the remix music. It's a good website for the most part. I don't deal with any DMCA related stuff. Yeah, if you're ever looking for music that is, for the most part, very safe. I've been using Rainwave and I haven't gotten a single DMCA on Twitch. I get DMCAs every once in a while on YouTube. That's the only thing I ever deal with. Yeah, so here, I'll give you the link. Yeah, so that's rainwave.cc. If you go to their forums, you can actually download... you see how I have a widget? I actually should turn that off because I'm not listening to anything from Rainwave right now. That widget is something you can download or get a copy-paste from their thing and then put it as a browser source in OBS Studios. And you'll be able to show people what music you're currently listening to. And if you need any help with setting it up, feel free to ask. I honestly don't mind. You're polite enough to give me a raid of your lovely community, so it's only fair that I try to do my best to help. Dude, don't everyone go up there. If you all go up there, we're not going to have enough for down here. What is that shield from? And that paladin looks badass. That is a... goddamn. Lion lineage arm. Oh, I think that's that's a PvP helm. Oh, and that sword and shield are the ones from... those are the relic weapons, I'm guessing. Oh, I guess I decided to be the main tank for this. That's cool. Let's go. I've never main tanked this area, never done... oh, wow, that hurts. Please keep me healed. I don't want to die. Oh, I guess the only upside to being a tank is I have a feeling something's gonna happen with those guys, and I'm gonna move. Oh, pff, I can't see what's well, I was right to move. Oh, Jesus Christ, I just got bombed. But I've got an auto raise, so suck it. So, one thing I've noticed with the Paladin class, by the way, is that last skill, Confider, or however you say it, that skill is straight out of Final Fantasy Tactics. Which is actually really, really cool. That's like one of the Holy Paladin skills. Well, hey, if they ever were to do something like that, they would want to add, like, the Potion Maker class and other jobs that were relevant from that era of the game. I thought I was supposed to make all of my spells instant when I hit level max level. Oh shoot. Yeah. Yeah, the new healer that they're toting in the game is interesting. Don't get me wrong. But I'm not so much about bubble healers. They're not really my cup of tea. I don't feel like they really give a real sense of a cool looking job. Guess I'll help kill these things since I can't do much of anything else. Or I guess you can't really kill those. Ow, Shane, I just got stab wound. It's okay, I can heal myself. This isn't that bad. It's just a flesh wound. Yeah, I know a lot of people that are super excited for that laser healer, as you called it. Sage. It's called the Sage. And they actually had to change the icon because the icon was making particular groups of people fearful. Which I'm not making fun of people for that. Everyone has a fear. Everyone has something that bothers them. But the fact that the developers were so willing to change it based off of that is surprising to me. Oh, shit. Tank Commander! What up, Sly? How's it going tonight, my friend? Oh, shoot. I gotta heal. Heal, heal, heal. You just got home? Nice. I am, interestingly enough, Sly, going to be starting to stream at a, whatchamacallit, a land center on Wednesdays. I made kind of buddy-buddy with a land center I didn't even know existed in my town. He's trying to figure out how to grow the Twitch side of his business. He did not even know there was such a thing as, there we go. He didn't know there was such a thing as affiliate stats for Twitch. Like, I walked in, I was like, you have over 1,000 followers and you never got affiliated? He's like, no, what's affiliation? I was like, oh man, you've missed out on a great deal of money. Okay, why isn't this door opening? Oh, that's why. I forgot. We gotta wait for that. Haha. It's new in the sense of, like, possibly the last 10 or so years. You're right. It didn't always have it, but it had been around for at least 10 or so years. But it wasn't really as robust as it is now. I've been an affiliate for 8 years. It's kind of sad to say that, but I have been. Yeah, I wish I had done better as an affiliate. I've been like, I play my games. I talk to chat. I'm active. That's the best I can say about myself. Do I give the most, like, top-notch gameplays? Probably not, but I'm passionate about Final Fantasy. I'm passionate about MMOs in general. So that's kind of where I sit when it comes to that kind of stuff. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Heal, heal. That was close. Well, you have a little bit of a different appeal to your stream, as I perceive it. The appeal to your stream is the fact that you are a VTuber. And VTubing, I feel, in my opinion, you guys put in so much more effort into your stream than your average Joe Smo streamer. But that's just my opinion. Because you are, like, extremely active on Twitter. You are actively working on the rigging for your VTube model and everything like that. You really go hard on the concept. And I have a lot of respect for that. Everyone split up. I'm a tank. I'll go this way. I have a bathing suit model I'm currently getting made. Nice. I swear to God, this is supposed to be like instant cast on these skills. I'm still learning about the streaming and VTube. That's understandable. Like, streaming-wise, I could talk all day about streaming and I could explain stuff. VTube side, I know almost nothing. Like, I know for a fact VTubing is not a cheap experience, is the term I'm going to use. Alright, guys, give me a second. I'm coming. VTubing is definitely a beast of its own. Yeah, when I think of VTubing, I think of you need to be extremely committed to your craft to make back the value of what you spent on it, and then, only then, will it become profitable. Oh my God, I need to heal. I need to heal. I need to heal before I die. Wow, I just got a last second heal, thank the Lord. I think someone's got to stand here long enough for this to activate. Or not. I don't know. I forget how that part works. Yeah, I think definitely as an advantage for someone like yourself that does VTubing in a MMO, that's actually very beneficial. Where is everyone? Freaking Castrum is so huge. Yeah, this way has not been done. Guy, there's no healers yet. He's like, Healers. Who needs healers? We just go ham and hope for the best. There we go. Just burned all my mana. I didn't need that. Mana's for wimps. Plot of the letter in the VTube community is heavily influenced by... Oh, yeah, I agree. My son Logan, he loves all things MMO related. Or, sorry, not MMO. He loves all things that have to do with Japanese culture. Ever since I got him into watching anime, I convinced him, I was like, hey, you're pretty good at reading. You should start reading mangas. And when I pointed that out, he's like, what are mangas? And I showed him the world of mangas, and he's all giddy about it. He's been reading My Hero Academia. And I taught him the proper way. I said, you gotta actually read the manga first, then you can watch the anime. If you do in the opposite order, you're gonna taint yourself from understanding what's truly going on. Damn right. Anime should never be consumed in the order of anime first, manga second. It should always be manga first, anime second. Always. Yeah, the one thing I learned very early on as a kid, my friends, we did an all-night watching of The Lord of the Rings together. It was the worst experience of my life, and the reason I say that is the fact that they literally were saying all the things that were wrong in the book. I'm sorry, in the movie compared to the anime itself. Or I'm sorry, the movie itself. And that just kind of drove me insane. But now I understand it quite better now. Yeah, my friends kept saying, well, this is wrong from that, this, that, this. I'm like, oh my lord, shut up, guys, seriously. No deaths on this run. No deaths on this run. I don't like deaths on this run. But Bahamut, you were such in my face. Oh, I agree. You definitely can never be perfect. As someone that... Like, what was the anime that was, So, I might be made fun of for this, but I don't care. If you ever saw the anime called Domestic Girlfriend, which was an interesting anime that they said they would never finish, the actual anime, so I had to switch over to reading the book. Because I was that much invested in the anime that I had to actually see the book. So I'll give you a basic little synopsis of the anime without ruining story, for the most part. Uh, this guy goes to a party with his friends in high school, and he meets a girl at the party, and they decide to leave the party together and go get freaky. It was a one-night stand type scenario, and he's also in love with his senpai, his teacher. He found his father has been trying to remarry. You should probably be able to figure out where this is going. Oh, crap. His father gets remarried. But to whom? A woman who has 2 daughters. And those 2 daughters are the girl that he hooked up with randomly that he'd never met before, and his senpai. So now all 3 of them are living under the same roof. They both have interest in him. And yeah. It gets really hairy as an anime, and just it crosses a lot of different boundaries. But it is a good anime nonetheless. I would recommend seeing the anime. Then if you truly want to finish the story, start reading the manga. You can find the manga free online. Oh, well, I can't explore. I can't. So if you actually do plan on reading the anime or watching the movie, watching the anime, I'm sorry, reading the manga or watching the anime, I cannot say anything else beyond what I just said. Everything else would be literally spoiling crap. But it is that good that I have actually committed to reading the manga on my lunch breaks at work. Oh, come on, I can. That fight is brutal. Yeah, so it's called Domestic Girlfriend. And then if you want a raunchy one, which I don't know why it was suggested to me, I end up watching it like without any context. Redo Healer. Don't watch it on stream. Don't have it in the background. Nothing. Just have to warn you. Yeah, redo Healer and find the uncensored version. You can find the uncensored version on animeepisodes.com. Just don't watch it around other people. Like, when the person suggested to me, I was like, oh, we should pull it up on stream. They're like, no! You're going to get yourself banned on Twitch. I was like, oh. Yeah, you'd get yourself banned on Twitch. Yeah, I have a whole slew of animes I've watched. Like, both really good ones, really bad ones. I want another season of Darling in the Franxx. For God's sakes, I would love to see a prequel or something like that. I would love to see Dead Man's Wonderland get brought back to life, but the creator of that died. So there's no way to do that. Or High School of the Dead. There's so many good ones that I would love to see be revived by someone else that will never see the light of day of a second season. Even though they were really freaking good. High School... Dead Man's Wonderland's another good one. No. You need to put more emphasis on boob physics and zombies. You got to be exact about that. Because if you don't remember that scene, come on now. Damn right. Oh, why did I decide to tank this? Yeah, someone else tank it, please. Thank you. Yes, that's why I was like, you have to clarify the boob physics. But Dead Man's Wonderland, that's another really good one. That one takes place where kids in school, and literally in a blink of the eye, all of his classmates are brutally slaughtered. And he's put into a prison, them claiming that he killed everyone in his class. And he finds out that he has these kind of special blood-like powers that allow him to manipulate his own blood as a weapon. Oh shit. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I didn't make it there in time. But now I know how that particular mechanic works. Yeah, that season ended on a cliffhanger that left room for a sequel, like easily a sequel. And then I found out there was never going to be a sequel. Oh my god, this fight. Well, for starters, she went... Who went? What? Oh, are you talking about in High School of the Dead, Vet? And good evening, Vet. You just came out of the blue just to say that. We gotta kill these mobs. Come on. No, someone posted about a bullet that went between her... Yeah, realistically, yeah, that would be the only way, but we do have a female in chat. She'd probably have a better idea than we would. Oh my god, there's so many places you have to dodge. I've never tested this. I didn't say you were gonna test it. Maybe I should rephrase that. We have a female in chat, but whether or not she's tested that concept is out to be judged. And I doubt she has. It doesn't seem like something that would be, if I needed to know this, I should probably test this out type scenario. Oh my god, there's no place to dodge. Obey. Okay, I gotta get to the group. They know what's about to happen. Oh, I almost moved too soon. Oh, damn it, I wasn't supposed to stand on top of it. Make like a Mythbusters episode about it. Well, I would like to say that it would be perceived more realistic if a female were to actually take care of that particular scientific test. I don't think the male way of thinking would necessarily be agreed upon. Mythbuster 18 plus episode like on Cinema. I thought you were gonna say Skinamax. It's too bad the guys who actually did that show hung up their thing years ago. Like, one of them still kind of does it. Oh, I was so close to leveling up. I remember that episode. Ironically enough, I remember that episode. Yeah, it kind of makes me sad because the show was really, really good and it answered a lot of questions. Like, a lot of questions. Yeah, it does seem obvious. I'll agree with you on that. By the way, doing Bajoran Front definitely gets you a lot of XP. I got a full level being in there, pretty much. I'm almost 76. I love how our conversation went from, like, talking about VTubing to anime to risque anime to boob physics to making an episode on Mythbusters 18 plus for Skinamax. Man, this conversation literally just jumped from, like, boring to, like, way the F up there. Oh my lord. Well, they found that even other women gave bigger tips. Yeah, I know, because I don't even know how to, like, perceive that or even come up with a logical reasoning. Yeah, never a dull moment. I feel like it's, like, a respect thing for women to other women. I could be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. But it almost feels like if they see someone with a bigger rack, they're like, good on you. You deserve a bigger tip. That logic is very flawed. But I'm just going to roll with it this time. Whether or not I get yelled at is completely up to you, Kiwi. But I actually ran my stream about a half hour later than I normally did because Kiwi dropped in her lovely community and the conversation just kept going up and up and up. I get work in the morning, so yeah, you're definitely good at that. I will definitely be live again tomorrow evening. We'll be back at this again, maybe more Bajoran front. Kiwi, if you happen to be on the Primal Data Center and you want some help, feel free to grab me. You're more than welcome to. Thank you very much for the follows, everyone that I got tonight, and Kiwi Knight for the raid. Vet, thank you for stopping in. I know you showed up late. You're on Ether. Ether Prime? Oh, you're on Ether. I see. Well, soon enough we'll be able to group up coming Endwalker. But, yeah. I'm going to head off to bed tonight, guys. Thank you very much. And as always, my friends, stay awesome, and I'll see you